Terrence, man.
Terrence, you see when he got the block on him?
I don't think I saw that.
Hey, yo, you know you got a hanger showing. To your left.
Thanks. What you call it? Yeah, man, I hate that nigga. He ain't like that, man.
You do that. That's a tech anyway for hanging on the rim.
He think he think he what'd you call it? I almost said Aaron Reeves. he smart think he what'd you call it?
It's beef now. No daps. Well, they don't usually dap in the playoffs anyway.
Yeah, not to the end.
Not to the end.
All right, I'm sure the fans are overwhelmed by
That's right.
Yo.
That's right. I gotta take him off of here. But there's only one, and that's me. You understand?
Just like we come through, you better have your fucking third hour. Bad enough, nigga.
Yo, welcome Sports Life and Hip Hop. As usual, you got the usual crew. You got my man Zeke. Got the one and only Ricky Shui. And I'm Channel 7. If you guys are new to the show, you know we got a lot of new followers. Welcome. If you're new to the show,
yeah, y'all.
Welcome for you probably missed COVID. You do know Kobe died, right? Welcome from under that rock. Come check the show. Search the. Who said we going to hell?
He's at RIP.
Oh. Welcome to the show, man. Search the channel. A lot of dope content. We do podcasting, but there's also excellent interviews. There's random content. Everything's entertaining. Search it. Check it out. Let's get it, man. With the second. Is this the final installment of the Tournament of Nonsense?
Yes, we have a winner. We have a winner.
I'll go through the brackets.
It's up to y'all.
Yeah, we can go through the brackets.
Just run it down. Like if you got people.
Hey, play. Shout out to Dre. Play the CBS.
Dre, what up, God? Montage.
Citizen Jerome.
Hell no.
Oh, we had this, there, this. No, not that.
Did the machine stay functioning this time while counting? Or did it start smoking like last time? Yeah. It's gonna blow. Hey Dre, you voted, bro? No pressure. No real one did.
Yeah, real one was on
real one. Vince did. He came up with his own list. He was like, y'all inspired me.
For real?
Yeah.
All right. We had filming good deeds for social media versus New Kids Math. And New Kids Math advanced.
Wow. Wow.
We had picky eating kids versus barbecue spaghetti. And picky eating kids advanced.
These are things we deal with on the daily.
So we had New Kids Math versus picky eating kids. New Kids Math advanced to the Final Four.
Wow.
Damn.
So then we had My Life is Private, but I post everything on social media.
Come on, man.
Versus Wet Socks. Private Life advanced.
Wow.
Wow. Over Wet Socks.
Yes.
Wow.
Motherfuckers really comfortable out here with squishy feet.
Being the Little Spoon. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
Spouse eating off your plate. Being the Little Spoon. Advanced.
There we go, man.
So
the people have spoken, Zeke.
My Life is Private versus Being the Little Spoon. Being the Little Spoon advanced
Whoa.
to the Final Four. Then we had Looking Your Barber in the Eyes versus Check Engine Light. Looking Your Barber in the Eyes is advanced. I voted for Check.
Damn. Yeah, motherfuckers comfortable with that shit, huh?
Simple Parlay Not Hitting versus Winnie the Pooh.
Simple Parlay.
Shirt No Bottom. Simple Parlay advanced.
Hey, man. Motherfuckers walking around with their belly out, huh? Dick swinging. The shirt on.
Yeah. Looking Your Barber in the Eye versus Simple Parlay Not Hitting. Looking Your Barber in the Eye. Final four.
I think that's gonna be a mainstay.
Is that a Ricky Sway? Like what the bracket? Well, you can
tell. Oh yeah, right here.
It's the Ricky Sway bracket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Urinal Buffer versus Never Ending Convos. Urinal Buffer. Advanced.
Wow.
I had one.
Shocked at that.
I had two people personally tell me that they wanted to vote just so they could make sure they got their edge in, their 2 cents in on the buffer thing.
Then we had Student Loans versus Dudes with No Stash.
Come on, man.
Student Loans.
Wow.
And Student Loans. Student Loans versus Urinal Buffer. Student Loans. Final four.
Whoa. So what's the final four? Run them down.
New Kids Math.
And Billionaire Mike's bracket.
What was BT? Oh, Being a Little Spoon.
That's in your bracket.
Looking Your Barber in the Eyes and Student Loans. Final four.
Student Loans.
Tough.
Oh my god.
So New Kids Math versus Being the Little Spoon. Being the Little Spoon advanced.
Over who? Against
New Kids Math.
Okay.
Looking Your Barber in the Eye versus Student Loans. Student Loans advanced.
That shit is that's the gooch, man. The student loans is the gooch, man.
Final matchup is Being the Little Spoon made it to the finals. I didn't think it would go that far.
Hey, man.
Versus Student Loans.
And the winner, drum roll.
And the winner of the 2023
drum roll, build that shit up.
Second annual Tournament of Nonsense is Student Loans.
Hey!
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta say I didn't see that coming, man.
See Student Loans.
I guess everybody deals with that.
Yeah.
Loans is the winner.
Of the 2023 Tournament of Nonsense.
Yep.
Raptors. Last year was Carmex. This year's
they cutting the nets.
Yeah. Putting it around.
Right. They dance with it around their neck.
Oh man! Wow, the people with student loans. Wow.
The people have spoken.
Wow, Zeke definitely spearheaded that.
Yeah. Right. It's clearly personal.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I did not see it. Dudes with no stash. Next year it'll be in.
Yeah.
I'm putting that, dude.
So we're pulling. So we're pulling Carmex and student loans off.
Yep.
They can't defend their title.
Now, someone told me that they should be able to defend their title, but I don't know. We can revisit that later on. But I mean,
yeah.
They might be able to come back in 3, 4, or 5 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, student loans won't make it next year. You know, because it's so many other things we miss. Like, dude, it's a lot of things, dude. A
lot of nonsense.
It's a lot of, dude. I easily got 10 off the top of my head right now.
Or they can come back for 4 years. They already been in for 2. 4-year graduates. They senior year they got to go.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I like that.
Unless they leave early, they go to the league.
All right, Joe.
All right. I was taking the metaphor and running with it, but
all right. Student loans. Shout out to the people that vote, to the thousands and thousands of people that voted, and you know.
And for those that didn't, you can't complain. You had your chance. You had your opportunity, man. Don't get mad now. Well, that was dramatic.
No. So I don't know, like what we can the NBA playoffs just started. The play-in tournament.
Playoffs.
Our Bulls got eliminated.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Some people would
say, some
people would say that's good they got eliminated.
What was the reason?
Draft pick.
Force the hand of the management to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, you think they should break it up?
They can't come back with the same roster. They can't come back with the same roster. Hey man, Lonzo coming soon. No, they can't do that.
The fact that this whole thing is hinged on Lonzo, who,
you
know what I'm saying, is what's scary to me.
I mean, we would have been a lot better with him, but you can't just,
of course,
can't come back like, hey man, when we get Lonzo, hey, no.
Hey nigga, like this nigga, John Morant.
Man. Yeah. We gotta do something this season, man. Need 3-point. We the worst 3-point shooting team in the league.
No,
that's the problem right there, man. Your best. I don't know who y'all got as your best player, DeMar or Zach.
I'd probably go with Zach.
Okay, all right. Well, your second best player, your most clutch player, is a horrible 3-point shooter. He does. Well, I ain't gonna say horrible, but he doesn't even attempt.
He can shoot.
You know what I'm saying? Like Zach is streaky.
He's so good at mid range, but a couple steps back, he be bricking.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even say brick. He not comfortable.
Right.
He don't take.
He takes long twos though,
and he takes bad shots. Like those long twos, a foot inside the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's efficient. He hits them.
Yeah.
He's very.
Take a step back. What the fuck?
Zach is. Oh my. He is
hero ball.
Dude.
I mean.
He's like, man, let me get mine first, and after I get mine, you can do what you want to do.
Right.
So I give it back, like, oh, Debo, you got yours. All right, my turn.
Right. Even though it's the playoffs, and if we lose, we go home. I only got 4 shot attempts. Can't have that.
Right.
Actually, it's not the playoffs; it's the play-in.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Right. The play-in, which is the one game, right?
Which is by the way, if I can get off subject.
What you about to say?
Where do those stats go, man?
Oh, okay. Yeah, like they got to do something with that. I agree, dog. Like,
I don't understand how that wasn't figured out when it was being created.
Right,
man. Everything should count, whether it's the playoffs or it's the regular season. You can't just let stats go into the ether, like,
there and there.
There's not even a play-in stats. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the 4th year of the play-in, or third.
I think it's 4th. I think they said
they did it when I know it was
the bubble, right?
Yeah,
because they said that
the bubble was 2020.
22. Okay, right, 3 years.
The 10th seed was 0-4.
Right. Oh yeah.
Oh, they did.
That also could mean on both sides.
Oh yeah, maybe that meant both sides.
Oh, okay, right.
So this will be the 3rd year.
Yeah, I think this might be the 3rd year.
There's been enough stats accumulated to where they can make it a play-in stat, like, you know what I'm saying, regular season, play-in, and playoffs.
I got a feeling like this not gonna last though.
The play-in?
Yeah.
I think this here to stay.
Play-in.
Revenue, you got games for revenue.
Why don't we know where their stats are?
I hate that though. I ain't you getting.
If they were so organized and they knew it was gonna stay, they would have had to stay. They would have.
Oh, yeah, good point.
You get no argument out of me. I hate. I love accumulation of stats, man. I hate seeing the stats go to the ether, but it still generates revenue. They're not gonna cut that. 2, it does actually keep it competitive. Like you're not just in the playoffs unless you got.
Does it?
Unless you in the first through 6, huh?
Dallas didn't care.
I mean, that's because of are they actually going for Wembyamba or whatever?
Yeah. They wanted to keep that. I think they wanted to keep their pick in the top 10. They better their chances of being in the top 10.
Right.
They got fined for that shit too.
Yeah, they got nailed.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
When you find a owner, that's not really.
Right, and when they talk recklessly like that, they clearly don't give a shit.
He laughed in their face. All right, I'm charity.
Yeah, but what'd you think of the Kyle Anderson, Rudy Gobert punch?
Debacle. the Minnesota got to be the dumbest team. Not only, I mean, not only from play, but also like just as a team, as an organization, like that's just stupidity. You know what I'm saying? You got your arguably top defensive player of the year punching walls. You know what I'm saying? Out for the playoffs, play in and play.
You hear what the reason for that? Well, the reason he punched the wall was because he got 2 fouls. That's dumb. Punching the wall because you got 2 fouls. Then they said it was like a plastic sheet over the wall, and he didn't know it was a whole wall behind it.
Oh, yeah, right.
So he thought he was punching the plastic.
Right. I think that's a cop out. I think that's
right. Like he's an idiot. What the fuck?
Grabbed his hand like, damn.
I don't understand in football, like when they get in scuffles, they be actually punching the helmet. I'd be like,
right.
Why are you, dude? Like, why are you? Like, that's gonna hurt the person. That's gonna hurt you.
Right. Full-fledged jabbing and weaving and
yeah. Through the opening.
They're not doing that.
You can't punch the pads.
Right. It's built for taking contact.
Right.
Yeah, but to answer your question, Minnesota is a dumb team, like point blank. Like
that was a against the Lakers.
I believe if they would have played, they'd have beat the Lakers, honestly.
Minnesota.
If Gobert, huh?
Oh, yeah, if Gobert played, yeah, they might have.
Because the Lakers played a dumb game. But like what you call it, kept battling. They kept running the pick. Kept getting the mismatches they wanted. Had Cat on why the fuck do I keep saying Aaron Reeves, man? What the what Reeves, man? What's this nigga first name, man?
What team?
Austin. God damn. Austin Reeves, but they kept getting mismatches on him, Schroeder, and this nigga shooting fadeaways, man.
Yeah.
Or passing out.
I don't like Big Cat's game. I am not a fan of Big Cat's game. I know he's good. I know
he's skilled.
He's all-star. I don't like it. I never really been a fan. And he ain't got that dog in him.
On the real. Oh man, he has all nothing but bitch in his heart, man.
He's intense, he yells.
I don't believe him.
He's not one of those guys in the locker room be like, where you actually listen to him. I'm not listening to him.
So who's the alpha on that team? Ant-Man?
Rudy? Alpha? Yeah. Ant.
It might be Ant-Man, yeah. No.
I think Rudy too.
Conley.
Oh yeah, probably Conley. Rudy's not respected.
No, Rudy's not.
You don't think Rudy?
Ooh, I think the NBA. I think a lot of them cats don't like Rudy for real. I've been hearing things that, like, not even the whole
the whole Donovan thing.
Yeah, I think like he didn't get along with Donovan, and Donovan's like a real easy dude to get along with.
Right.
Then like he get into it with Kyle, and then it's some other stuff like some underbelly shit.
Yeah.
Saying they don't really fuck with him.
I was listening to Tim Bontemps. He said
all-star voting where they voted him last on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like
to disrespect.
Yeah, like shit like that. I think it was Andy was crying about what was he crying about? How he should
Oh,
be
because he didn't make the All-Star team.
yeah, he was crying
Mhm.
about that. Like a lot of people spoke on it. Like, man, you know, they ain't say he was a bitch, but they kind of said it without saying it.
I was listening to Tim Bontemps. I mean, this is a while ago, about 2-3 months ago, and they said he tends to cross the line. No, not 2-3 months ago. When the whole when the punch happened, and they were saying he tends to he's known for crossing the line between holding your teammates accountable and just being unbelievably annoying. Like, like even in Utah, he was saying like he's developed that rep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's annoying.
Yeah, he's the bad part about it, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's definitely going.
Look at
Is
his,
it?
yeah,
Hell
look
yeah.
at his
I
basketball.
never thought about it. Let's speak on it.
He's like a 3-time defensive player of the year,
Okay.
like a 2-3-time rebounding champ, probably a 3-time All-Star.
Yep.
Like, he's building his resume. Like, it's gonna be hard to like not put him in.
3-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA.
I mean,
6-time All-Defense, 3-time DPOY.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's some Ben Wallace shit right there.
Average career average double.
Yeah, if you do that for,
And he only been in the league 9 years. He could do that easily 5 more years.
yeah, he do that 5 more years. He definitely.
He don't get hurt.
He do it 3 more years. He in there.
I mean, he's a athletic, big. Like, he's a good player, man. He's stupid. Like, he's for his position.
That Minnesota team is just a bunch of idiots.
What y'all think about this Memphis Lakers series?
So it's jeopardy now. Ja's hurt.
Ja hurt.
Test came back negative.
And
Oh, real? Nothing broke. Wow.
That shit looked nasty.
Yeah.
But I saw when he was sitting on the sideline, I was like, nah, it ain't broke. He wouldn't be sitting there.
True. It was wrapped up more.
If your wrist broke, you don't think you'd be sitting on the sideline?
That was his fingers. Remember how he landed on? You see how he landed on his fingers?
Yeah,
His fingers bent.
his wrist was bent. That's why I thought it was his wrist.
And his
Well,
hand
yeah, if you
wrapped up before the game.
yeah, if you break something, you got to get that shit set and put in the cast immediately.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna heal right.
So what about when your finger pops out of place? They pop it right back in. Like, that's them.
Right, that's a dislocation.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
They'll just
put
put some tape on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like C-Web with the shoulder and all that.
Oh, I did. He popped his shoulder back in. Oh.
He used to do that shit like it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was itching or something. Like,
Oh. That sounds painful.
I don't like watching the finger being popped back in.
all that shit. This is the first time I've I ain't gonna say first time, but now, I mean, I saw signs. We all saw signs last year, but ooh, bro, this Father Time is catching them. That nigga be gassed.
Yeah.
The Thunder's done some more of like a crackle.
Oh,
like
yeah. He ain't getting nowhere near the air he used to get.
Oh my God. I mean, it was funny about it. He's still a very effective player, but the excitement of it.
Yeah,
he's still getting them chase down blocks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And today was the worst, best defensive game I've ever seen a player play, man. His defense was trash. But he got the 3 highlight blocks though, you know what I'm saying? But oh my God, he was trash, man.
He be taking a lot of plays off, you could tell.
Big time. You know what I'm saying? He trying to act like Dylan Brooks ain't a threat, but really he's just out of position and too gas to go to recover, to go close out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah. What's the best series you look like? What's the most intriguing series in the first round? Give me one. I know all of them.
Golden State, Sacramento.
Oh yeah,
that shit was good.
Yeah, that's the best game of the weekend, right?
Yeah,
to me, yeah.
Cleveland, I like that too.
That was a good game too.
Yeah.
Jalen really that dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he did in the playoffs with Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not new, but it's shit. He doing what they bought him there for.
And the thing is, he's not athletic. He's not super fast. Like, he just get to his spots.
Nigga just good, yeah.
Get to his spots. And you know what they offered him? Like I think he wanted like no, I think he
Dallas or New York.
when Jalen won it, I think it was like 50, 60 million. And they was like, we'll wait.
I think they could have got him for 55.
Yeah.
It was in the 50s, yeah.
I think it was 4-year 55.
Yep, they could have. What?
Mark Cuban said it was his dad's fault that they didn't sign him.
His dad. Rick Brunson?
Yeah, Brunson.
Wow.
Like he influenced him?
Yeah, like he took because he worked for the Knicks. He told us, hey, come over here.
It's just fun, man.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like Zeke said, it's tampering.
Ain't that what didn't Jalen say that? It's not tampering if it's family or something like that?
I love you, boy. Come to the Knicks.
But yeah, Dallas, they fucked up.
I wonder what he got his dad in his phone. Is it daddy or daddy? Sir.
Right.
Mr. Brunson.
Bucks Heat. Yeah, that's interesting now. Yeah. Well,
No.
they
Had injury.
No, it's not interesting. The Heat are boring to watch.
You don't like Heat?
All right. Very boring. Are they a poor version of the Pistons of the early 2000s?
No, that's disrespectful.
A poor version.
Dude, Rip Hamilton and Chauncey was efficient and effective.
Yeah, Rip, Chauncey, Ty.
They scored.
Tayshaun.
They scored easier than Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, they would still had those 85 to 74 point games.
That was the times. That was what we were
Style of play. But I mean, like, in that there's no superstar. Like they were born to watch, and this team is born to watch.
Is Jimmy a superstar?
They're good. I'm not saying they're not good. Shit.
Don't y'all got Jimmy as a superstar?
Is Jimmy a superstar?
Nah, he's a. I got him as a star.
I feel like Jimmy. They be pumping him up
every time he plays. He's. But I mean, shit. I mean, every time he plays, though, it's if you the narrative with him is like his grit, his heart, how he built himself up from nothing. You don't talk like that about superstars. You know what I'm saying? Superstars have natural gifts. That you know what I'm saying. Like he's a fucking hard worker. He has unbelievable heart.
Yeah.
And he ain't going down without a fight, but he goes down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't call someone like that a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He's a star.
Yeah.
Like John Moran, superstar.
John Moran is a superstar. He's box office.
Luka, superstar.
Hands down, yeah.
Superstar. I'm not putting Jimmy Butler in those.
What is he in the NBA? Top what?
20.
Okay.
I'd go with that.
I can name 20.
I mean, put it this way: I can tell you one thing. I can't name 5 star players that work harder than him. But then that goes to the point. He has to work so hard, like you know what I'm saying.
How he scores, he always got to bump into you.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. You feel it, like you be feeling his pain. Like I don't want to lose. I won't.
Like his 26 points be hard, dude. Like
ice bath after every game.
He gets to the line.
Yeah, he getting 12 free throws.
He gets to the
on the real.
He got hands.
Acupuncture, all that, bro.
Be at the
what is the little circle things that be like?
The metal, the magnetic things.
After his games, you definitely have one of those. Like,
all that, man. Electro thing, all that. He fucking works. He works hard for his money. So hard.
Threes either. That's another dude.
Yeah,
he don't shoot no threes.
Who?
He don't shoot threes.
And he don't take a lot of threes, right?
Barely.
Hey, he got my respect though. Like I say, that bubble shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
When he would. But yeah, I got him as a tier below a superstar. You know, I don't think that's disrespectful.
While we talking about superstars, I think De'Aaron Fox is about to be that next dude. That dude. I mean,
yeah.
He was going that stuff, dude.
He liked the moment. He likes the light. You know what I'm saying?
That's his first playoff game.
Yeah.
Right?
Smack that ass for 38.
Aaron Fox looked nice, man. Man, we always knew about De'Aaron. It's just the public didn't because
Lonzo Ball. Shout out to fucking LeVar Ball, man. His influence made the Lakers pick Lonzo over De'Aaron Fox. After he ate him alive in the tournament.
Yeah, in the tournament. Fox did eat him in the tournament.
You know what I'm saying? They still picked that nigga over. Man, I got nothing but love for LeVar Ball.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing bad to say about LeVar. But yeah, De'Aaron, he nice.
You ready for the moment, boy?
I think he what's the young point guard y'all would say? Besides Ja.
What do you mean?
Like he SGA is on the up and coming too. He can be up there with Ja.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like what I saw, I was like, oh yeah, you nice with it, dude. Like
ready for the IQ, all that. Like he don't just get buckets. Like you know what I'm saying. IQ is crazy. Athleticism is there.
Fastest dude with a ball in his hand.
Man.
I could see him being a Sacramento lifer too.
I can see that.
Got the whole light the beam, got him to
like the beam, right?
Aim into the playoffs since 06.
Was that Bibby or J Dub? Bibby Dub.
Yeah, J Dub left. You can fact check if you want.
Oh no.
No, that was Bibby, Ron Artest, I believe Kevin Martin, Kenny Thomas, them days.
Bobby Jackson.
Bobby might have been gone. Bobby was more with the
Bobby wasn't on them teams?
No,
Doug Christie?
The 06, this is like the last of the Kings decent era. Like Weber was gone.
Just breaking it up, okay.
Yeah, it was Bibby and Ron Artest.
Gotcha.
Kevin Martin with the fluky.
Kevin, yeah. I forgot about K Martin.
He had the praying mantis for him.
Yeah.
You got that shit off.
Ugly looking shit.
What about Sixers Nets?
Not really.
Sixers should make that easy work.
That's gentleman's sweep, possibly.
Yeah, I can see Harden having an off game or something.
Yeah, like Hawks and Celtics.
That might be over quick.
Think Trey out of there?
Yeah. Or he might, I don't know. I'm hearing rumblings that people don't get along with him.
Yeah.
What you call it? DeJounte definitely ain't going nowhere.
Nah, he got him.
He just got him.
All right. But they said upper management gave the GM the green light. Whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody's on the market.
They're saying that too. When a new regime take over, they be like, "Hey, I didn't draft this nigga. Get him out."
Right. That's your man.
Yeah, that's usually what happened.
They underperformed this
year. Yeah. It should have been better than a play-in. Yeah. Better than a play-in.
Knicks and Cleveland, that's a good series.
Mm-hmm.
Clippers, that's gonna be good.
Clippers is good.
Westbrook versus KD again.
Back to that Knicks and Cleveland. I think what people slept on, man, that Josh Hart pickup was big.
Yeah,
that was a nice little pickup for them.
Yeah, Josh Hart.
All the intangibles.
Yeah, he a guy that, stuff doesn't show up in the box score. You know what I'm saying? It's clutch shot.
Yeah.
A lot of heart, a lot of grit.
Yeah.
Big shot maker.
Do you hate those guys, Joe?
What's that?
A lot of heart, a lot of grit guy. I know you need them, but do you
he's a glue guy?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't hate him.
Wait, that poses another question. Is a glue guy and grit guy, are they the same?
No, not always.
Yeah, not all the time.
Okay. Because Draymond is a grit and grind guy, but he's also
and a glue guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Is Udonis a glue guy?
What the Like he's a glue guy in life.
He only said that because I just like.
He's a glue guy in life, man. Like how I do my taxes, big dog.
Right. How do I keep my millions, big dog? You been what that look like for the NBA? Shit like
come on through, man. I had a wife cook you a meal. We'll talk.
Give you a crazy lesson on how to survive off the court.
Right.
Yeah.
10 hours off the court stuff.
But
what you were about to say? Pat Bev.
Yeah.
Pat Bev is a grind guy. He's not a glue guy.
Grind.
He's not a glue guy.
He wants to be a glue guy. He remember the Bulls?
He don't be around long enough to be a glue guy.
Right. Remember when the Bulls had the streak or whatever? He took credit. He took all that credit when they started winning. Would they win like 11-5 when he first got there or something?
Yeah.
And he wanted to, I just bought that, that unity in the locker room, and like, nigga.
So can the glue guy, can he be the star?
I don't think so.
I don't really think so, man.
Like Steph
Curry. The glue guy the alpha? Usually, not usually.
Because the glue guy is what? He's the guy that brings everyone together, right?
Right.
The glue guy is probably is that the guy that's gonna check the alpha guy, like put him in his place?
Yeah, I think the glue guy is that guy. Yep.
Yeah, he can check. He's one of the few that can talk to the alpha, right?
He's the bridge. He's the bridge.
Right.
He's the bridge. So you got John Morant, that's a superstar,
not the glue guy,
but he's not a glue guy. So on Memphis, the glue guy would be like Steven Adams.
Steven Adams.
Dylan.
Who?
Nah, Steven Adams got more time. A glue guy, you gotta have a lot of seniority. Time. You gotta have
tenure, right?
A lot of tenure. You've done seen it all, done been through it all.
Been through it all, man.
Right. Like, that's the glue guy. Your glue guy is a Udonis.
Right.
D Rose is a glue guy at this juncture in his career.
Yep. Yeah.
He's a good.
He's been through it all. He's seen it all.
His jersey, hey man, you can sit on. Hey, so what are they running right now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you holler at him for. That's the glue guy.
On phone them, man, they running that pick and roll high. So what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, on the pin down, shit, you gotta come around and pop out, go around that shit. That's my D Rose.
He ain't getting no tick, so he gotta be saying something on him.
The glue guy also invites you to this house, like everyone.
Right.
That's the team. Like,
right.
But the glue guy's like, come to my crib, man. We gonna cook, we gonna barbecue, we gonna
right. Hey, but only during a losing streak though.
Right.
On a losing streak, he brings he invites everybody for the team meeting, man.
Right. Or this one, the glue guy is a training camp. Hey man.
Yeah.
Training camp starts in September, so you guys come to my crib. We're gonna have a big festa. Like y'all that we'll get together. We're gonna run plays. We're gonna watch film. We're gonna work out.
Right.
So DeRozan is the glue guy. He already talking about working out. Yeah. In the exit interview, they had who you gonna work out with? He said everybody under 25 or something. Because I'm gonna be in LA. Anybody welcome to come.
Interesting. I'm saying like cats can have more than one hat, but with them talking generalities, you know what I'm saying? Normally
the glue guy,
right? Yeah. Like let's go to the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? Like look at the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan. Don't get me wrong, Jordan and Pippen. They would get down. You know what I'm saying? They dive. You know what I'm saying? They get on the ground and scrap and do all the dirty work. But clearly, Jack Haley. No, I'm going too far. Clearly, who was the glue guy? I can't say Horace. Huh?
I think it was Jordan.
Yeah.
I think
that's a terrible example. Jordan is just different, bro.
That was a rarity. Like
Jordan.
He was a rare. Like he was not above you approaching him. He wanted you to get better.
All right.
He wants you to be in the gym to get better. He's willing to work out with you if you want to get better.
Led by example. You know,
Example.
So Kobe is not a glue guy.
he was a little too antisocial. A little too.
A little too.
He wasn't gonna holler at you after.
Yeah, Jordan will holler at you like, "Yo, man, you got to do this if you want to guard him like this."
LeBron, glue guy.
LeBron got some Hollywood.
Yeah. Some?
No.
Shit, some.
Hollywood.
JR.
Where's it? Where's my Hollywood?
Right. It's not my chair.
Hollywood, nigga.
No, JJ Redick pod. He said Bron will talk to everybody 1 through 15.
But that can be attributed to Hollywood as well.
That's Hollywood.
Look at me.
They'll practice with you, shoot around with you.
Keep the pristine image going.
Right.
Gotta keep that going. But like if you be like, "Yo, Bron, can I come to the crib? Can we go work out?" You like,
Yeah, he said he'll work out with you. Now, also one-on-one outside of practice time, maybe not.
Right.
Nah, D Wade, Melo. I mean, not Melo, not Hollywood dude. LeBron, they seem Hollywoodish.
Yeah.
Melo, not a glue guy.
Melo's not, but he's not. He's not antisocial. You can holler at Melo.
Yeah, Melo will give you some advice.
Yeah.
Bron seemed like the type to give you his card. like we're on the same team. Like he give you his card. Like
who's that, Melo?
Yeah, Bron.
Oh, Bron. Oh yeah.
Yo, man, let's get some shots up, man. Let's get a workout in, man. This is my card.
No. He'll say his assistant will call you.
Yeah.
One of the 4 horsemen will call you. Like,
Right.
They'll call you and we'll spend some time when we can hoop together. Like, damn, dude.
Like, no, we're teammates. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Glue guy or not a glue
I want
guy?
y'all to think about that. Yeah, glue guy or there's a bunch of examples. If you want to even go old school, you want to go to the Lakers. Like Shaq is not a glue guy. That dynasty, Shaq is not the glue guy. I think the glue guy on those Kobe teams was like a Robert Horry type cat or Rick Fox.
What about Rick Fox? Yeah, I'm about to say
Rick Fox. I think he was the glue guy.
So he was the captain.
Yeah.
He was one of the captains. They need to go back to that.
The C.
Yeah, putting the C on the
Everyone-
jersey.
C on the team.
Everyone didn't do that though. The Bulls.
Oh, yeah, it's
the
true.
Bulls, Golden State. They
Didn't Cartwright used to have one?
Nah, never. Not as a Bull.
They should go back to that, putting the C on the jersey. Oh man, he the captain. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the refs used to go to him when there was like disputes.
Right.
Like he'd explain it to him.
The captain used to pick the game ball, right?
Yep, all that. You bounce it, hand it to him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but superstars, they're usually not glue and they're usually not grit and grind or a glue guy.
Tim Duncan, glue guy.
No.
Really?
He was too antisocial.
Yes, very antisocial.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't Tony Parker.
It wasn't Tony Parker.
Wasn't Ginobili either.
Right.
It was like
Bruce Bowen, maybe.
Maybe I had to look at those rosters.
Yeah,
those rosters, but yeah, those 3 dudes, they weren't glue guys. Like Duncan is too antisocial. David Robinson potentially could be, but because he's a nice guy image. He, that background.
Yeah.
I didn't like David Robinson, man.
Why not?
He's just too much of a goody for me. I mean, I didn't hate him, like, you know what I'm saying, like I do like Booker and these guys, but I was like, all right, you're fucking nice guys. You get him lollipops out in the locker room. After a big win, he give out a bag of lollipops. Like, yeah, guys. Like, fuck out of here, man.
David Robinson do seem like the guy trying to rally everybody in the locker room. Come on, guys.
Team prayer. Like, you know, so he's a team prayer guy.
So you didn't like Grant Hill?
I like Grant Hill to get down on your ass.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some nasty shit. I mean, David would, but you know what I'm saying? He'd help you up and shit. I don't know. It's just different, man. Like G Hill was nasty though. His
had a nasty streak in him.
yeah, his game was nasty. Like
I don't know how to segue out of this, but what else? Fuck. I did have something.
what else do we have on the docket? We had tournament, playoffs. Oh, let me ask you this.
Yep. And we couldn't segue out of this, but there was no good way to put this. You had ran.
Is it?
You had ran into something. You wanted to bring it to our attention. So go ahead. The floor is yours.
I'm very curious. You know what I'm saying? There's a cat that I know. Because I'm leery of these cats anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't comfortable talking to the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his eyes be like too hazel and like too light. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I can't tell people rocking contacts. You know what I'm saying? I'm leery of niggas that change their eye color because they're that vain. Like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that change their name to like Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, but their real name be Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they call themselves Drake. They introduce themselves as Drake to women, and that, you know, they put that. But if it is their real eyes, whatever. My thing is, if it's their real eyes, respect, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But is it okay to ask, like, yo, you wearing contacts?
I mean, whoa, before you even get to that threshold, just imagine what you're saying. That you're looking at another man's eyes and judging it off of that.
It makes me uncomfortable. Like, it's just fucking eyes are like, we had a.
You're about to say something real.
Remember, we all knew a guy that was like Medusa, man. He floated around like he looked you in the eyes. He hypnotized many a guy, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't like that nigga looking at me like, hey, man, it's talking to mirror or something when you're talking to me, like, not directly. But
I'll take a crack at this first. Pause. I'm gonna let it be, man. I'm gonna let it ride because whether you have those eyes or not, it doesn't. It's kind of like what the fuck, but I mean, what you do with your eyes don't do shit for me. So.
Well, this is the reason. Normally, I'm on that. Like I mean, look, we all judge people. The only difference is some people are verbal about it. You know what I'm saying? And other people they keep their opinion to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if I didn't know this person, and I still don't know this person, but I'm starting to know him, you know what I'm saying? Like we kind of getting cool.
Y'all getting cool.
But this could be a deal breaker right here. Like if you know what I'm saying? Because I judge his character now. Like if you're the type of person that puts contacts in because you think this is a thing for you that for ladies, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to be friends. You know what I'm saying? We could be cool, you know what I'm saying? But I don't care to be an associate. But I have no way of finding out unless I ask. But if it is his real eyes, and he might judge me, like this nigga asking me about my eyes, man. Maybe don't want to fuck with me. Like
you gotta leave it alone.
And I can't blame him for thinking that about me because I'm asking about his eyes. So it's a catch-22. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, you're toasty.
There's no way to I don't want to say sugarcoat, but there's no way to disguise. You just have to ask.
I just got to catch him slipping. Like
you can
catch him slipping. What?
Like if he come around and he ain't wearing the joints, like this nigga wearing contacts.
Oh, yeah, that's
the only way.
Right.
If he like tearing up at something in his eye and he rubbing his eye, you can't really hey man, what's wrong with your eyes? You can't like what can you ask?
Actually, there is a way you can ask.
What?
It might not answer the question fully, but you could be like, yeah, you got some contact solution. But he might have clear contacts, and those actually his eyes.
This person is so vain that he's the type to say, "Oh no, I don't wear contacts," but he really does because he knows it's some fool shit. It's some fool shit. But he's so vain that he can't help himself. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very sticky situation. But the whole thing is like, all right, I don't want to hang with that type of I don't hang with people that do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be associated with that type of and I'm not saying I won't be friends with the person. I'm just saying there's a cutoff to like this is where friendship stops. You know what I'm saying? You cool, you know what I'm saying? We chop it up, you know what I'm saying, to a certain point, but we're not hanging out.
You ain't sharing the blunt with him, huh?
Nah. We'll never be in that setting. You know what I'm saying? Like
because of the vainness or because of the contacts?
I don't feel like a real nigga, you know what I'm saying, will put contacts in, man.
Case that they gave me.
I don't like you guys would never do such. You know what I'm saying? You guys would never, ever, ever do such. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta ask. I know your character. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, if we out and there's something kicks off, because of the fact that you won't wear contacts, I feel secure that y'all niggas got my back. A nigga with contacts might try and finesse his way, or he might run. Like, man, that niggas, 3 of them niggas, they stomping me out, but man, I gotta go. That's a I didn't start it. I didn't kick this off. I ain't had nothing to do with this.
All because he got hazel joints.
Because that type of person wears contacts, man. I can't trust them.
I don't know if there's a way you can really. I don't think there's a way unless you really come out and say it.
Yeah,
I really don't. Now, if you switch up, if you catch him slipping, like you said, he got his regular eyes.
Yeah,
hazel. So you're like, his ass like,
all right. Get your big go people. Nigga, you 45. Still wearing contacts to impress ladies, nigga.
That shit. Yeah, that's crazy. But that's the only way. I don't think
so. There's no way to ask.
But what if you're a real nigga? That's what'd you say?
No way to ask about contacts. No covert way to ask about contacts or what type of cologne a man is wearing.
It's along those lines, right?
Yeah, contacts is worse. Cologne,
you
can breathe,
but you gotta come out and say it.
Yeah, you gotta go direct.
There ain't no way around it.
Yo.
Even
Channel 7. I don't mean no disrespect. With a lot of, you know.
Well, hey, can you put that? Can you put the disclaimer?
No, because the cologne, I'm saying, like, yo, I want the scent for me.
All right, yeah.
You don't want hazel eye contact.
True. Right.
You ain't saying, man, where you get those from? I want to pop those in too.
Right. Right.
Yeah, right.
So there's no way, you know what I'm saying? It's really, and then, like, it's the end of the day, what if you're a real dude? You know what I'm saying? That's just the color of his eyes. This is the way his eyes are. Now, I'm thinking, now I look like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine me saying, hey, Rick, man.
Now,
Mike, go ahead.
It's duck season. A gun pointed back at you. Now
right. On the real.
Season, you know what I'm saying?
Now he thinking this nigga fool, man. What you think I'm cute? What the fuck?
Exactly. You don't want to ask them, and they real. What up? So it's a no win.
It's a no win, man.
It's a no win. You're willing to take the chance, so I see.
Only because I see the nigga every day, man. I got to get to the bottom of things.
And you're comfortable with him.
I'm not. It's a gray area. Like, I don't know niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my dilemma, man.
I say let it be and wait till you slip up.
Yeah, guess I got no choice, man.
I mean, that's the only. I mean, you're asking our, what's our opinion? Not our opinion, but like what we can offer advice. But all you could do is because the door number 2, like you said, it looks bad. Like what
Right.
if it's real?
I've seen niggas like that though.
I don't think he could hear it.
You can't win. You can't win.
He still fought. Got it. Nah, you can't win.
Yeah, man. But y'all ever been around cats like that? Like, I mean, that for a fact they're wearing contacts.
High school.
I knew this nigga named Terrell, man. He actually got me up at where we work, like years and years ago. Like I just bumped into him on the train. He's like, "Hey, come up here and fill out." And you know what I'm saying? And
how you got the job? That's how you got the job?
Well, the place I worked before where we work, it got me in the airport,
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's how it got me in at the, damn, I said airport. It got me where we work, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But he was like that. And like, he used to hold his eyes a certain way and like squinch thinking he's sexy and shit. Like when he talking to girls and shit. I used to be like, man, my nigga, man, what are you doing, man? Clown and chicks see that shit, man. They see you trying to look cute, nigga.
This dude just popped up one day, eyes light brown. Like, man, come on, man.
He be doing like this. He used to, this is back there, but he used to do like this. Like he'd be like,
fake. You could tell.
Like he's a squint and shit. Like do some like nigga. I got a homie. You know what I'm saying? And you thought I'm not bullshitting, but he actually, while we're on just niggas doing fool shit around girl, this nigga actually used to introduce himself as Drake before Drake. Like, yeah, like I used to like he used to borrow my whip. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rick, you remember the Ghost, right? That had the white Grand Prix, the Grand Am. Yeah. He used to borrow my car, man. He used to like, hey, when she get in the car, man, and like make sure you call me Drake. I was like, nigga, before Drake. This is like in the late 90s, man, early mid to late 90s, way before Drake. That was his, huh?
What was his real name?
I ain't gonna say that, man. You know, let's just say Reinsdorf. Let's just say Reinsdorf, man.
But it wasn't.
And y'all know who Reinsdorf is, right? He used to call himself Drake. He used to call himself Drake. This the street nigga. This the big the street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know his feelings when Drake actually became famous.
Probably like, damn.
Right. Drake is not his real name. Well, that's his middle name. It's not his first name.
Is it? I didn't know that. Oh, that's right. No, right. Aubrey.
That's kind of an easy chiller. Yeah, I ain't gonna be the rapper Aubrey. I guess.
Yeah. You can't do that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I appreciate the help, fellas. I think I just let it breathe, man. Fuck it. Judge him off his character.
Yeah, you gotta leave that alone.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
You can't touch that.
Can't touch this.
My.
What'd you think of the E40?
He put out a statement and everything, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He has been to a lot of basketball games.
Yeah, he stayed at every Warriors game.
Yeah.
Ain't never caused a problem.
But he was in a hostile environment.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? He's a well-known Warriors fan.
I've seen people on Twitter talking about, why they do that to E4? They ain't do nothing to 50. 50 in there dressed like a Sacramento Kings fan.
Right. 50 is a Sacramento fan. I think
Sacramento?
He got like a business deal with them. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was seeing him throughout the year.
Is that okay? A New York cat rocking Sacramento gear like he a fan just because he got to deal with him.
Yeah, you get that money. Eh?
Ain't go there and rock some Knicks shit.
Nah,
The world is very small, man.
it's money. It's all about money.
Oh.
It's not because he's a fan. He's just it's money. Whatever makes sense, you know.
So that's hurting him to wear that Sacramento jacket.
I didn't say that.
Hurting his pride.
I don't think he cares.
Right. He doesn't strike me as an avid sports fan.
Yeah, he don't strike me as an avid sports fan.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but he don't seem like it.
Yeah, he don't seem like it. He's a street dude. He don't seem like an avid sports
fan. Right. That strikes me as a there he's playing.
Yeah, he's a street dude. He strike me as a sports
fan. E40 should come back to the next game, though, for sure.
They probably locked him out.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give him the Charles Oakley treatment.
Warriors ain't gonna let that happen.
It's not up to the Warriors.
It's a Sacramento, right?
Sacramento.
They was escorting him out. Iggy was like, "Yo, we got Iggy, glue guy."
Boom. Excellent.
He's the West Coast Udonis Haslem.
Yeah, he gonna have a spot. He gonna have a spot in the Warriors organization when he done. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The merch will be coming. We'll be rocking the merch wherever Sports Life and Hip Hop is on. We got the merch popping. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give that to our thousands and thousands of subscribers. So big things happening.
Yeah, man. Looking forward.
Are you still doing the little demo, the script or movie?
Yeah.
It's still in the works, or y'all
get
sweet.
Yeah, they touching down Thursday.
Oh, okay. Oh, this Thursday. Wow.
Yeah, man. So how it goes, I have no idea. It seems pretty organized. Like I said, this is uncharted territory for me. So
you're executive producer.
Huh?
Executive producer.
I guess you can call it that.
EP.
So we'll see, man. Like I say. Yeah, I got big things coming.
Do we?
Nah, man. Hey, y'all do good work, man. Y'all got a solid record, man. I'm expecting it. Like I've come to expect good things, man. Shit.
And the one way I feel validated is if when we show up, yo, I remember y'all from last year.
Oh yeah, that'd be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember y'all.
Or like we go anywhere and then.
Oh yeah, I watched the last one.
Man, y'all know who y'all are, man. Y'all the.
Yeah, that definitely would be valid.
I mean, that's for anything low key though.
Yeah.
That's for anything, or if I'm like going to the grocery store, some Humbles, whatever.
Yo, you look familiar,
right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you outside. I mean, you outside. I mean, you in traffic. That's the young cat say.
Speaking of outside, PSA real quick. I know we're wrapping it up. You can play the music in the background for me. Low. Just not the music for it though, but it's getting warm out in Chicago, man. It's getting warm. So all my Chicagoans, my Northwest Indiana people, Northwest Indiana, stay safe out there. It's warm out there, man. Chicago's a beautiful city during this time of year. From now to not today, but from May 1st to October 1st, it's the place to be. Stay safe out there and party in a respectful fashion.
Put the gun.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I think we all know death is upon us. Like, death and destruction is.
I'm not on Lakeshore Drive this summer, and it's ridiculous.
It's a damn shame. It's a shame, but
you got to stay on Lakeshore Drive in some certain times in summer.
Boy, 63rd. Come on, man. Well, you might be all right before 2 o'clock. You still get a few Caucasians out there, so the police are a little heavy. But after that,
or because you know they be shooting on the Kennedy what expressway?
Lakeshore,
Oh, going into the south side, going to
9094.
going to Comiskey. Yeah, what do they call it? What do they call it? Not the Eisenhower.
Oh, Dan Ryan.
Dan Ryan. Yeah.
I don't know expressway name.
Dan Ryan. Like like they be booking, dude. Right.
Yeah.
It's at least a couple of them a month.
Yeah.
You know how dangerous that is, dude? Like, I mean, any type of shooting is dangerous, but shooting in cars in traffic going 70 miles an hour, the amount of things that you can hit outside of your actual target, like
right. Ain't no marksman hitting fucking a moving target.
Niggas ain't going to the range.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Nah, you're right though, man. Shit, it's a fucking shame, man. It's one of the few things I was never proud of my city, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I got to say, man.
Be safe.
Well, good thing we're in our 40s and we're out of that demographic.
Yeah.
But as usual, another dope show. Big things coming up. Big things just happened. Shout out to Student Loans, second annual Tournament of Nonsense Award winner. Net around the necks. Can't wait till next year. Everybody make sure you vote. If you didn't vote, you can't complain. As usual, you got the usual crew. You got my man Zeke. You got the one and only Ricky Schway. And I'm Channel 7.